Hello dear traders, welcome to InstaForex TV channel. You're watching a weekly link up with me, Anna Kasatkina. We're going to discuss the ongoing situation on Forex with technical analyst Peter Yakimovic and forecast further moves of popular currency pairs. Last trading week, the US dollar weakened across the board. However, this week the US currency is trading steadily, consolidating at around the current level. Nowadays, more and more analysts share pessimistic forecasts on the US dollar, betting on the growth of the euro-dollar pair. Hi Peter, do you share this viewpoint? And what trend do you expect for the euro-dollar pair?
Hello dear traders. On the euro versus US dollar, I found very interesting opportunity for the downside and for selling opportunities. Because the key resistance at the 1.1438, basically what I found there, the price went higher, tried to push higher, but the buyers failed to sustain that upward movement, which is a very good sign for the further downside. Now pay attention to 1.1418 because this is the support from the most recent balance according to a 4-hour time frame. The breakout of the 1.1418 will lead us for potential testing of 1.1377, which is the first downward target and a good volume node, and also the second downward target at the price of 1.1289. So again, the potential down break of the 1.1418 will confirm the selling on the euro with the first target at the 1.1377. This bearish idea will be invalid if you see the price basically trades above 1.1438, and if you see the sustainable buyers can sustain that upward break. But for now, watch for selling opportunities on the euro versus US dollar.
Perhaps the US dollar will lose ground versus the pound sterling, won't it?
The British pound versus US dollar, I found a very similar situation. Basically, there is a key resistance at the 1.2760. And I found that there is a strong downside and that the pound is in the upward correction, and I do expect more downside on the British pound. The downward targets are set at the price of 1.2654 and 1.2573. Also, I found that there is a bearish divergence on the 310 oscillator, which is another sign that there is a potential weakness on the British pound. So watch for selling opportunities on the British pound versus US dollar.
Do you think the greenback will advance against the Japanese yen?
I decided to cover the USD versus Japanese yen because I found that there is an interesting opportunity for the upside. What I found that there is we established the bottom of the USD Japanese yen. There is a bullish divergence on the 310 oscillator, and I do expect the price back into some balance area from the background, so 108.76 or 109. Watch for these levels, and if you buy the USD Japanese yen, watch to scale some of your position around these levels, so 108.76 and 109. I don't see anything for the downside at the moment in the Japanese yen, and it's a pretty bullish, in my opinion, on the short-term perspective. So watch for buying opportunities on the USD versus Japanese yen.
Thank you, Peter, for your trading recommendations, and see you next week. You watched the link up on InstaForex TV with me, Anna Kasatkina, and Peter Yakimovic, technical analyst of InstaForex office in Serbia. We wish you always profitable trading and see you soon.